Hi, everyone. Jennifer from The Profitable Agent joining you live today. Today, we're here to talk about why realtors why realtors feel broke, even if they're earning $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 a year. I need to say something that might surprise you. I've actually worked with realtors who earn $200,000, $300,000, even $1 million or more. And guess what? They still feel broke. They're not actually broke, but they feel anxious, they feel behind, they feel pressured, they feel like they have to keep going with this one more deal that we want you guys to get off. We are sick and tired of the real estate roller coaster. Those highs and those lows don't serve anybody other than your monkey mind. And so again, we're trying to help you get out of that overwhelm so that you feel more in control, more confident with the decisions that you make with your money. So if I doubled your income tomorrow, would that actually help you feel safer? I would love for you guys to put in the comments your answer to that. So again, if I doubled your income tomorrow, would you actually feel safer? It's not an income problem, guys. It's a structure problem, okay? When income increases, your expenses are going to increase as well. I just want you to keep that in mind. But the big thing is that you're not setting aside profit. Your taxes are not separated. Your owner's pay isn't decided. So maybe you're taking too much money out of your real estate business, or maybe you're afraid to take any money at all out of that real estate business. Again, your expenses grow with that revenue. I've never met a realtor who earns $1 million a year who doesn't have the correlating expenses to go along with it. I promise you that. You don't feel wealthy, you feel exposed. Your income went up, but your clarity didn't. So this part can really hit hard. These can be things like lifestyle creep. I know so many people with, expensive leases or big homes. They have a monthly burn rate that happens, if you have one really good month, but one poor month, in my experience, agents burn through like every single month is a good month. That's how fast they're burning through their expenses. Keep in mind that if you're a sole proprietor, you also have a higher tax liability as well, right? So instead of having your earnings sheltered through a corporation, you end up paying more in personal tax at the end of the year. Maybe you have team. Whether you have an assistant, whether you have team working underneath you, brokers, whatever, that stuff gets expenses. Even if you are working towards becoming a mega agent, and you're paying for everybody's real estate dues, you're paying for the rent in the office, you're paying for, their dialing system and their CRM, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. That stuff adds up fast. Your business isn't just feeding you, it's about feeding your lifestyle. And without structure, honestly, it feels fragile. The hidden truth is that you don't feel broke because you are broke. You feel broke because you don't know where it's actually safe to spend. No clarity equals no calm, guys. This is why I teach realtors how to separate their money. You guys know that I'm a huge lover of profit first and getting really intentional with your money. So we, originally what we do when we work with someone is we will take whatever checking account they have right now and we call that their income account. Then we help can't talk today. We have them add one more checking account called operating expenses. So this is where you would pay for your staging and your team and any supplies that you need, that kind of stuff. That all comes out of your operating expenses. Then we have savings accounts, and this is where the real power begins. We have our owner's pay account. This is where we help you figure out how much money your business can actually afford to pay you in regular intervals, whether that's weekly, bi-weekly, whatever you have, so that we get you off that roller coaster. And I know you're like, Jen, there's no way that you can help me figure out how to pay myself regularly. I promise. I have done it with many, many realtors in my last 10 years as a bookkeeper, and especially my last 6 years being a certified profit first professional. I have worked with agents at all income levels to be able to do this. So I promise you, with some small steps over time, this absolutely can help make some big changes in your business. I know it has for me, and I've seen it happen at all levels with my clients as well. So again, we've got our checking income, we've got our checking OPEX, we've got our savings, which is our owner's pay. The next one is our profit account. So we want to make sure that we treat you as the hardest working employee in your business, because you will always be that. So we want you to intentionally take your profit first, again, in a savings account. And then our last account that we have you open is a tax account. So in there, we can do this a few ways. So we can have your HST, GST in there. We can save for corporate tax, personal tax, whatever that looks like. We will customize those percentages based on your individual unique needs. However, keep in mind that Profit First has guides for acceptable levels from businesses that earn 0 all the way up to $50 million. So if you're curious, go to Profit First, look up the book, look at the charts, and see what those percentages look like. Keep in mind that most businesses are not going to start at those percentages. Those are ideal. Those are what you work towards, right? That's where, you hit the gym hard, you get your trainer going, and then in a couple months, you can really start to see the difference. That's what Profit First does. That's for sure. Keep in mind, you don't need deep mechanics. You just need to help position yourself and have a system. When your money has a job before you spend it, honestly, you stop guessing. You can make $300,000 and still feel anxious, or you can make $100,000 but feel really powerful. The difference is in income. It's intentional money management, and this aligns with who we are, what we do. And you know what? I am not a big fan. I don't know about you guys, but I get the ick when I'm like, oh, get rich quick, get rich quick. I'm like, let me run the other way. Because the question is, what's behind the curtain, right? Like, how do you think that you can change your whole life in a matter of a few days? With Profit First, you can't. But the amazing thing is, Profit First is an amazing long-term wealth building tool. You can implement this in your business. You can implement this in your personal life. And it helps give you a system to help give you clarity to understand where your money is going. I know for me, that has really helped me and my clients get out of overwhelm. So if you're tired of increasing income, but not increasing your calm, send me the word CEO, and we will absolutely connect with you and talk to you about a clarity call and next steps. Okay. The importance of this is stepping into the role of CEO, not just top producer. Okay. We want you to treat your real estate business like a business. Thank you all so much for showing up. We'll see you soon. May the profits be with you. Jennifer from The Profitable Agent.